that golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Let's go. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
0.
Let's get that ball right here.
Hey, exit.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. 48.
Hey,
48.
I'm going to go load it. Load it.
To your left, because I'm about to take you to school. 48. 48's mic.
From the 38, Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Set 180. Set 180.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Hey, hey, hey. Keep it skinny.
57. Mike, 57.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Smoke.
Mike, 57.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him.
Throwing, Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now Jackson on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Bring it.
Here's Jackson looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. Allen, the intended receiver.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
I got you. You're all mine.
From the gun, Jackson. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
58 the mic.
Man, I got you. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into the pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hey, easy. Q.
Watch 57. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, Delta.
57 the mic.
I'm coming.
Now on second and 16. Rivers got Gordon open, completes it. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And just in general, Charles, on a Play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Following the interception here, Rivers. Flush to his right. And this is complete. It's Allen. 25 yards that time.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Mike. 190.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Keep it skinny.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Get out of here. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Red.
Switch.
Check 9, check 9.
Hey, switch gears.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon taking it in. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. He's at the 30, 10, And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 79 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Sit at 180. 380.
57's the mic.
On the ball.
White, 80 hot.
On 2nd and 7, Rivers escaping the pressure right. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Tucker with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set, 180.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your...
Load it.
Motion, bump.
X3, 218, chopper.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Load it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Protein spill.
57's Mike.
Watch the backer.
Orange 5-4.
57. Mike, 57.
Here we go, D.
Hey, Haywood.
Here I come again.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter.
Quick the edge.
Come. Hey, 79. 79. Look.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Tech, green 80. Black 15.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Hey, 79. 79.
7's the mic. Watch 57.
Buzz.
I got you. 57's the mic.
On 3rd down,
Put him on the
Rivers.
buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger
That's it, baby.
touchdown.
We got 6 all day.
Travis Benjamin, 26 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Chargers 35, Ravens 21. Mike Badgley to kick off for
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, he's got a man, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Ready? 52, Mike 52.
They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. And bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Black 15.
Here we go. Tight end right. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Hey.
Go now.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Well, partner, Marvin, our number one stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get over 100 yards.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 390, 380.
57's the mic. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Back at the 49-yard line.
Done. Round 80.
Mike 57.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
Q, Q, Q.
Motion, motion, motion.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Oh, you got deep?
300.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Third and long for Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Run 80.
Rivers here to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down LA.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Got his man. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to get mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Load it! Load it!
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Hey, Charlie.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go.
Slam.
White.
Slam.
Behind.
Rivers again. will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
Here
we go. Here we go.
Aren't I, though?
Here we go.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets them back for 2nd down.
Let's go. Mike, 49. You don't want none of it. Pick up 4.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.